Welcome to the stream or the VOD, depending on when you are watching this. Um, yeah, welcome. Um, Time for a quick explanation as to what we are doing. Because I need to change the. Okay. So, as you might be able to see from what is on your screen currently, we are going to be trying to beat Borderlands 2 using only Legendaries. Now, I watched this video by Look Into Gaming. Um, so this is my inspiration for the video. I know other people have done it before, but um, this is how I'm doing it for this one. Now I'm just let me Ooh, I kind of like the R6 compact chat overlay. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay, how do I save that? That's not thing. How do I refresh this? Okay, but anyways, Look Into Gaming. That's the inspiration for this video. Um, so let's actually get into this. Well, if Borderlands will actually work, that is. The game has been giving me some trouble. Speaking of trouble, I've been having a good bit of trouble with my capture card. I might end up having to get a new one to finish out the God of War playthrough, so that I don't have to do it straight from the PlayStation because it'll be a lot worse quality. That's just not gonna open up. Alright. Let's go all the way up. Yeah, not responding. Okay. It's been giving me that issue for a while now. Um, does my OBS disappear whenever I have that up? No, okay. You're confused for a second. Where is my Borderlands 2? There we go. So, um, a very straightforward title, I guess. Now I already tested out this run, and once the game gets started, I will actually um, show you guys the or not show, but like tell you guys the rule set I have for this, because mine may be a little different from Looking at Gaming's. It shouldn't be too different, but I did give myself a couple like little things I could pick around with. Um, so this will be a side series, kinda. Just kind of something I do for the fun of it. So I've been testing it out with Maya, and that's probably the best one to do it with. Full screen window. That'll make things a lot easier for me if that works. Yep. Okay. Awesome. So now I can click out, right? And it'll just, the audio will just go. No, the audio stays. Awesome. That's so awesome. Okay. So, rules are, and I will just, whoops. I didn't show anything, did it? Nope. Okay. So, there goes our Maya. We don't need her. I'm actually just going to go ahead. Well, I mean, we're going to play a Siren, most likely. Because that's the arguably best class to use for this. Like, by far, the best class. I'm skipping this. I'm sorry. If you wanted to watch that, this is maybe not the channel to watch it on. I don't normally change outfits. Let's see. We're going Legendaries. So maybe if I have like a really nice, vibrant yellow. Ooh, wait. Never mind. I like that. Ethereal. I have one that would fit pretty well with that. I think Professor of Pain will, but let me check first. Yeah. Professor of Pain is definitely going to be the best. And let me name her Legendary. Okay, let's get right into this. Let's just zoom along. I've got to get a maybe an HDMI splitter where I can have more than one HDMI. I don't know. I gotta bring in my computer at some point.
Wait a minute. You're not dead. Yes. Now I can get off this glacier. Claptrap, your metaphorical ship has finally come in. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a CL4P TP steward bot, but my friends call me Claptrap. Or they would if any of them were still alive, or had existed in the first place. Oh, I've got something for you.
Hold on, let me
Communicator that I totally didn't loot from one of these corpses. It comes with a Class 12 heads-up display, complete with a mini-map. Now, come, friend. Let's get you inside. Man, this is great! Now that I've met a mighty vault hunter, I can finally join
okay.
Resistance and Sanctuary.
That should be better. So, let me go ahead and right here at the beginning, I will just go ahead and tell you everything. So, okay, blah, blah, blah. Come on. I know. And she looks good on the side. Anyways, no, none of these weapons right here. None of these are gonna fly. All those are marked. That is not gonna fly either. But we're also not gonna get rid of. This, the Vault Hunter relic, will fly. We can use any relics we find. I know that kind of is disingenuous to the fact that we're doing legendaries only, but I mean, really, that slot would never really have much or nothing in it anyways. So, I don't think it hurts. Like, realistically, I don't think it hurts. Now, as for shields, grenades, and class mods, those will be legendary. Those will have to be legendary. Same with any guns we use. Melee is allowed, and so is our special ability phase lock. There will be no badass ranks. I'm glad I remembered to disable that, because I've done runs like this before where I've played for like 2 or 3 hours, forgot to disable it, and had to go back and replay 2 or 3 hours so that we could get like a genuine look at how it would be. So, in Look Into Gaming's video, I think he went straight into the fight with a Knuckle Dragger without doing any pre-leveling. I'm not going to be doing the same. I'm going to go to Digitastruct Peak and level at least a little bit, just until we unlock our phase lock ability. because that will like just completely, it'll be a complete game changer in the Knuckle Dragger fight, because it will make it 10,000 times easier, because we'll zap him up in the air, and then we will melee him to death, trying to get criticals, because you can kill him pretty darn fast. I do need to put the counter up on, let me do that real quick. Okay, I'll just leave that on title. Attempts, deaths, and legendaries. All those need to have that by them. Whoops. Okay. So that is 0, that is 0, and that is 0. Okay. We're gonna put this. So attempts would be like the amount of times we've tried for a certain like weapon. So like the total number of attempts we've taken to get a gun, like if we're grinding. Alright. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. There's a audio skip you can get. Maybe not. Anyways, we're going straight to that teleporter right there. I need to, this audio is loud. No, apparently the audio isn't loud. What am I smoking? I'll just turn my headphones down. Whatever. The music I'm listening to now, I ain't gotta listen to it very loud apparently. So we're gonna stock up on ammo because I'm gonna be selfish. I really want a specific full of Knuckle Dragger's legendary drop. I understand that's kind of unrealistic, but I do really want it. I want one without a scope. I really want one without a scope. So that auto sold everything I had. None of these are legendaries, which I'd have to be way higher of a level to get use any of them. Anyways, there is actually, so these how would I say it? These like Borderlands series, like where I just kind of like come every few days, I'll do some things. These are like in between series. These are like challenge runs I'll do just for kind of fun. And like whenever I'm not able to do anything else or when I don't have anything planned. My original plan was I would have the God of War finished by now. But for like the last 5-6 days, I've not recorded a single episode because I just have not been able to. And it sucks for me because this is really messed up like my plan. I had a whole schedule. I had all the way until the end of November. No. All the way up until Thanksgiving. I had that. I had content scheduled out to that point. And I've yet to be able to do any of it. Because my capture card just isn't working. Ooh, that was a bad hit. You know, thank God for Helpgate, because if not for that, that would have 100% killed me. Yeah. So hopefully this will only take like 1 or 2 times.
I won't die here.
Are both of those spitters? Nope, that one's not. Come on, you know you want to. Thank you. Uh, this is fine. This is actually going a lot better than I thought it would originally. So, we just need to do this until we get our action skill. And then we go fight Knuckle Dragger until we get the things we need. Made a good looking character. I like the way that looks. Alright, let's pick this up from Canis again. So we're taking this all the way through Ultimate Vault Hunter. This is like a full hardcore playthrough. This character is going to really get experience hell. That's why I like for the start here. I want to get a character that not character, the setup I really want, because I'm gonna have to do a lot of things here in the beginning that are gonna have to set me up better for the future. I don't know. They're a little close to me that I like. Ooh, Rock be my savior. Ooh, thank goodness I didn't mess that up. Come on, dog. Okay. I think I came a little too far. Right here.
I'm back.
There we go. Dang, dude. I'm getting unlucky with the spitters. Normally you can get like 2. But I'm just not getting quite lucky. We're not going to go to Tannis every time. I like to just to get the failed off the screen. But I mean, heck, really, we could just put Claptrap back on. Just for the sake of my sanity. And really, we could go fight Knuckle Dragger because we're going to level up anyways, doing him. Never mind that. Being dumb, because I actually have to go talk to her to get it started. I thought you could avoid doing that, but you cannot. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. But I gotta find some people to play this with. It'd be fun or cool. Do some like co-op challenges sometime, but come on. Doing that messes me up right here, man. Okay, there it is.
Skags, the linchpin of any good descent into madness. I remember watching my colleagues get eaten alive by a horde of these. Sometimes I replay the memories in my mind whilst eating popcorn and staring absently into the middle distance.
That sounded like PTSD to me. Woo. Fun times, alright. Come on, loser. Why is XP so bad? I must not be getting the higher level ones. It must be like... There we go. Then we're going straight into... Let's see, where is... Cloud Kill. Cloud Kill is probably what we're going to want to get. I really don't know though, so like that's something I'm gonna have to figure out because like I mean really this is like Harmony's gonna be like my way of like regaining health passively or like just through combat. I can just quit out. Come back. So that'll probably be what I do. District Peak is going to be interesting when we actually come back to do this for real. Because yeah, it's going to be interesting because I don't know how that's going to go. Like, you know, I don't know, we'll just have to see. We're definitely getting the ability that lets us get health from when we phase lock and kill an enemy. Because we won't have shields and we won't have any good way of gaining health. For a little while. Any reliable way of gaining health is, sorry, that's a better way to say it. So I'm trying to build us. I'm not looking at the setup, and I'm not looking at what he did for his. I'm gonna try and kind of build this my own. I'm just kind of basing myself off of him. It's only 1 XP per kill, but it's easy kills.
Gotcha.
Really unnecessary there, but I'd rather do it and avoid the damage than take the damage at all. Because Knuckle Dragger can down me. He can very well down me. And I don't need that to happen the first time. I'm going to do this just to take advantage of a little bit of extra XP. As minuscule as it is, every XP counts. Every little bit. And that may sound dumb, but like it really does. Okay. Yep. The melee, it's kind of hard to gauge the melee on her a little bit. Because sometimes I feel like I have a little more reach than I do. But I mean, it's not really a problem. It's more just something I'm gonna have to get used to. I noticed the problem during my grind on Knuckle Dragger before. I was under shooting my melees. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm not gonna change that counter every time. That counter is just gonna get added up over time. So I have a not a post-it note, I have a sticky note in which I'm just going to put, like, I'm going to mark down Knuckle Dragger. Turn a light on real quick. That's too light. That's way too bright. So I'm going to put Knuckle. I'm going to put Try. And I'm going to put LEG, like leg, for Legendary. And then I'll just add up whatever. So we're gonna go for a scopeless one, and what I mean by that is like just the one with the little circular sight. Because in my opinion, that's the better one. Even if, you know, like say a one with a scope would have, even if it would have better accuracy, I'm not gonna use it. So this is number 1. Lock that down on the books. I'll add it in a minute.
It's a badass.
It is not a badass. There we go. Okay. Did I get lucky? I did not get lucky. Okay. Go a timeout, man.
That was awesome.
Chill for a second. Cool and collect yourself. Ooh. Calm down and collect yourself. Not cool down. Or is it cool? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Why, thank you. Oh, that was a catch a ride. That was for a vehicle. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, once he starts talking here, is this where you use the echo device?
Nobody here seems to see me as Siren. Half the people I met want to worship me. The other half want to turn me over to Hyperion. Still, it's a nice change of pace from the Abbey. At least here the bad guys stab you from the front. I haven't found a shred of info about Siren. Closest I've got to on Siren history is legends of an alien vault. It's not much to go on, but it's something. Maybe if I find this vault, I'll find...
Let me get that for
I don't know you could.
Executing phase.
You're not supposed to get in here. I don't think.
Perks of being an artificial intelligence.
never seen that before, and I've never done that before. I don't know if that's an intentional thing or if I bugged that out. I really don't know. I do know, though, that I do appreciate all the weapons,
When you're ready to go meet with
because that is a lot of money. Not a lot of money, but, you know, like, it all adds up over time. And I can always appreciate that. So we're going to turn right back around as soon as we load in.
ready, buddy.
And if I don't miss it, then we're going to go down, out. We're going to come back as while loading in. We go ahead and put our second block down. Come on. Need to hit my criticals. Okay. What the Just no. Alright. We're about to go into our third one. Jump number 3. Wait for him to jump up here to us. Maybe he won't do the infinite launch into the air. He does that sometimes. He'll just go straight up in the air. You'll have to use vertical melee to kill him. Or sometimes just reset entirely. Oh, I did some bounces. That's no different than melee, really. You could argue that bounces would void something. But I mean, it's really no different. I mean, like, really, if you're gonna get that anal about it, then so be it. Now, once we get like the gun, as long as we have ammo, we won't be meleeing, period. You know, like, we'll try to avoid melee, unless like our legendary weapon has a melee status effect. Like, it's got like a blade mod on it or whatever you want to call it, like whatever that's called. Did I miss it? Okay, I see a drop here. So, what's there a random... What's there a random little guy right here? Bully the bullies. That was weird. Just fight number 5. Shoot. Okay, well.
Enough.
Well, maybe a little high up there, but. It was funny at the very least. Give you a little bit of a beating, underbeaten. That sounded a little weird out of context. Good thing that will probably never get taken out of context. But okay. On to number 6. I gotta position my pin where it's easier to grab. It's like falling into a crack.
Hold it.
Yep, don't go nowhere just yet, please. If you're gonna still try and go up. Okay. I'm glad I did not break his AI doing
Do that
that.
again sometime.
Like right whenever he was going to jump. Lost the pistol. Maybe. Hold on. You know, even though I'm not keeping any of these, it's still nice to get them. Because just simply for the fact that you can tell them for like actually decent money. Like, it's like, I know you may look at it and be like, oh, you're only getting 20, 30 bucks per But like when you have a full inventory of them, really making a decent amount, especially for like early on. Because like we're not really going to be buying a lot other than ammo early on here. Oh, that was money. Dang, I thought I saw yellow. I thought maybe, just maybe. Man. Okay, we're on to number 8. We're going into number 8 now. Tip to number 8. Well, if anybody else is keeping track and I've missed a number, please let me know. I want to try and be as accurate as I can be with this. I had to give kind of like an accurate representation of kind of how the beginning would go, and then, well, not really just the beginning, but like just how it would go overall. Let's see what this will go. Is this all the way up? Did it fly that far, that fast? Oh, I don't know how it made it all the way over there. Alright, so we're starting to get ourselves a good collection. Time to go into number 9. Very glad I allowed phase lock for this. Without phase lock, this would be a whole nother ordeal. This would be way more tedious than it would have to be. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. No, that's all money still. Okay. I'm getting a little excited. Yeah, it's all just money. Okay. Dang, man. I'm getting excited and I'm letting myself down a little bit. I gotta stop. Going into attempt number 10. I'll put the attempts up after the fact, because if I went to change this every time, it would get it would take longer between each attempt. Oh, don't you do that. Oh, I saw something skidding over here. No other legend? There are no other drops? Nothing. At this point, we no longer have to keep picking up everything. Okay. Remind me after this one, I need to add to somebody, if you will.
Calm down.
Because I did not write this one. So we're on. This is attempt 12, actually. Yeah. This was 11 going to 12. We're about to go to 12. I know math. Trust me. Or at least I think I do. So this would be going into 12. I'll come back and watch through this again if I need to. I jump the gun sometimes, doing the load in, load out. Should I just be like a douche and just let my phase lock come in again? Yeah, sure I will.
Let's do that again sometime.
Did that help me at all? I don't believe it did. Okay. I pray to God I'm not missing none of these. Ooh, so how's everybody's nights going, or if you're watching this after the fact, how is your day or whatnot? So I can get up myself. Sometimes whenever I'm doing the melee spam, melee just breaks. I don't want to start doing nothing until I
Let's do that again
reset my
sometime.
melee. Okay, that looked like a lot of drops flew around. Ah, that was just an extra help file. Down, okay. And then just some money. Nothing extra. We're going into attempt 14 now. Once this gets into the 20s and 30s, it's gonna start getting a little more tedious. Because it's still not quite dry yet. Well, maybe for y'all it is, because y'all are just having to watch it and I can't no good commentary over it. But for me, it's still, it's still combat. I'm still earning menial amounts of XP from it. Now, like, once I get an actual weapon, even if it's not the one I want particularly, I'll still be using that to grind for another one, so it'll still feel better. Okay, we're going into attempt 15 now. In just a minute, I actually will add these. If we get to 20, or our free, well, I don't know. I'll start adding at some point so that we can keep a scale of where we're at. Because my sticky notes looking a little full currently. I might have wrote a little too big, or I might have done my little tally marks a little too big. Is that nope? That was a giant bundle of money. That was not a gun. I'm deeply saddened by that. Okay, so we're going into. I'm gonna write attempt 16 right here. I'm only gonna. Yeah. Let's see. We're going into attempt 15 now. That's what I'm gonna put, and then I'll keep going. We're going into attempt 16 now. Oh yeah, a lot of farming. I think this is like a 2% or like a 0.2% maybe. I know it's not terribly high. I know like normally playing this, this would go a lot faster though, because just purely, you have that Jacob's pistol that it gives you when he first dies. Which just makes it a lot easier, because especially if you get a little bit over level from him, things just go a lot faster. This only seems as slow and as tedious as it is. 10%? Well, dang, I reckon I'm just getting a little unlucky. Dang, I thought it was way lower than that, because I normally have a really hard time getting it. I had to go at this like 80, 90 times one time. To get it. I was doing a Salvador run where I was doing a pistol only Salvador run, and so I was planning on dual wielding the corrosive pistols in the beginning. So I was like, well, that's like really easy. That's like real good damage, real high, real good damage, really early on. That for like 3 hours doing this. I had to take a break and go eat lunch and then come back and keep going, because I got one and then I dual wielded with a Jacob's pistol. I was not. I pray that it does not take that long for this to happen this go around, but I'm very much in it for the long run. I don't have any plans for tomorrow, so I'm kind of just gonna know life this for 4 hours, maybe we'll get to around 4 hours. If not, then so be it. But well, how's your night? Electric Disorder. I know some of the people that watch me and I've talked to are European. They're on a different time than us. Sometimes it'll be morning or something whenever they're watching. Still not. Okay, so far, we're going into attempt 20. So, we'll break down the math after the fact, like after the whole time. We'll see what percentage it came out being. Ended up getting it in. I can't wait to either grind Boom and Boom for a grenade mod, or grind What's His Face for a fastball. I haven't decided which one I'll do yet. But I'm gonna need to do one of them because the default grenades, I mean, they're just not gonna cut it, I don't think. I mean, they maybe could. I'm not, you know, like 100% sure what their damage is. Like how their damage will like carry. It shouldn't be terrible. But I'm also not gonna bet on it. Okay, he came to meet me this time. He came to my domain. He came to my home. Bonus really okay. I Naya just for the simple fact of the phase lock for bosses. I know there's a handful that can't get phase lock,
Want some?
but like just taking taking this loser for example, he and like a lot of enemies are just going to be a lot more convenient for phase locking, and also her early game health. This sweet release, being able to get the 15% of your max health upon a kill using phase lock. That is going to be a huge buff for us here at the beginning. Now, the main reason I chose mine though is because this is going to be a series that carries on through UVHM. Because I like to torture myself. And this a lot of these grinds on UVHM are going to be terrible. So like, I am very aware that like at some point I'm going to be underpowered, and I'm going to need to be able to like immobilize enemies that cause me major problems. Like I can't imagine this grind on UVHM that's going to suck. I mean, like we'll have weapons, but the weapons are going to be super duper underpowered for the fight. So I guess it's just gonna overall suck. Is he gonna jump up? It looked like he was about to. I hate it when he does. Like it slows down the process so much whenever he jumps up. Or she. I don't know what Knuckle Dragger is. Whoa! I did not. Did I melee that car? Is that what happened? Okay, Maya said whoa. That means something good came out? Or that just mean whoa? The fastball is probably going to be the best bet though. Just because, well, you know, it's a fastball. I've seen it. I watched it kill Doc Mercy in one hit. But that'll be really good for the Infinite Pistol grind. So we have to. I feel morally obligated to do that in a legendary only run. I don't think it'd be right if I didn't. I'm gonna start killing this little guy, like a rabbit's foot almost, and also just because the extra XP. I mean, it's very minuscule, but it might. You never know. I might hit that little guy and he might level me up. Okay, we're into attempt 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We're going into attempt 25 now. This is no fun. I'm going to start regretting things soon. Once we get to around the 50 territory. Now, don't you jump. Once we get our first weapon, that'll make this a lot more efficient though. Once we get our first legendary weapon, I should say legendary, not just weapon, because we have an inventory full of just weapons. I'm getting really unlucky here. If what electronic sword set is right, it's a 1 in 10, then I am less than a 5% chance currently. Actually, you know what? I'm not even gonna phase lock you here. I am now. That sucks. I lost a little bit of time there, and I could have been meleeing with. Okay. Here's the pistol. That looks like that. No, that should play. Okay, never mind. I'm getting hopeful. My hopes are getting dashed. Kobe. I don't kill it. Okay, let's. Well, now I don't have any more grenades, so. Whoopee. No, actually. Badass Marauders, or like the bandits you fight in, Captain Flint's place, actually have a super small chance to drop a legendary shield. I actually watched a video. It wasn't like to gaming, or it wasn't the guy that I based this video, this series off of. It was another guy. He was playing, and he was in Captain Flint's place. I think he killed the badass Marauder you meet at the beginning, and it dropped him a legendary one. It wasn't a very good one, but it was a legendary shield. So I'm hoping for something like that to happen. No, it's not going to be a fun farm. I mean, I'm not worried as long as I can get not regional, but like a reasonable health regen method. I'm not worried about a shield because you can kind of sit back on a lot of fights. I'm not too worried about. There we go. There's our first legendary. Side or no side? No, it's got a side on it. Okay, so that's our first legendary. And that took 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28 runs. That took 28 runs. For one legendary. Let's do... Yes, that's why. 28 divided by 28. 100 divided by 28. Let me Google that. I don't have a... I do have a calculator manually available. It's not even a phone either. It's like an actual calculator. 100 divided by 28. That was a 3.5% chance. 3.5% drop rate. Okay. Let's click back in. And let's keep going. So let's do a little line. Put our first tally mark again. Now this is where it becomes real fun, real easy.
Yeah.
I swear if we get another one in like 2 or 3 attempts, that'll be hilarious. Okay. 3.5% chance. That's just unlucky. A little unlucky. Let's see if we can get exclusively headshots. My lord. Look at that. Looky. There's number 2. It's got a melee mod on it. Okay, so we're getting a little luckier on the a little luckier. Wow. Okay, so we had 2, so we're on 30 technically. 30 with 2 legendaries. Okay. That's I'm worried we might have used up some of our luck on that. So now that we have a melee mod on this, I'm actually just gonna go back to meleeing him. Or her. I don't know. What is Knuckle Dragger? Does anybody know what Knuckle Dragger is?
Well, that was something.
That's just a normal pistol. We're streamlining. We're not just going to run around anymore. I'm going to try and streamline this to be a little quicker. I just want the one with like little circular, like red dot, like little pop-up thing over the top of the gun. I don't even want nothing too fancy. Just that gun, please. is gonna make for riveting gameplay. Whenever I'm going in the future, trying. I might not even edit this down. This might just come out as a. Legendary? That's funny. I reckon I'll collect the money. The money's gonna help in the long run because we can buy health. That'll be nice. Be able to buy it. What did I just do? Whoops. I got him knocked down. This other one does more damage, technically. I don't want to keep either of them, really.
Oh, I enjoyed that.
Alright, let's see. That was a lot of things. I don't think it... Okay. Awesome. Yeah, I don't... Should I do DLCs in this run? Normally I don't play through DLCs. It's just like the main campaign or like the main game. Should I do every difficulty? Should I do the DLCs or should I just do all the DLCs on Ultimate Vault? Okay. Almost forgot to. There we go. Trying to save some ammo. Even though, I mean, these little things give plenty of ammo, but trying to be a tad bit conservative. Because until we get the Sanctuary, we only get the, I think it's 200 max ammo. A max pistol. Whoops. A gun slag, not slag, freaking corrosive. And then you just do melee while his phase locked, and you just shoot him outside of that. Just, you know, efficiency. That's what we're all about. And I did all that talk about efficiency, and I'm doing that. I'm doing the run around thing again. I said I wasn't gonna do that. I'm doing it. How does the chat look on stream, guys? I know it's like a more compact. It's like kind of compact. It might not look the best. I'm kind of trying. I've been trying out different, like just about every time I stream, I'll try out a different stream like chat. However it's supposed to look. Overlay. There we go. See what I was looking for. And I like the way this one looked in the restream like settings, but like it looks kind of garbage in OBS. Down. Line them up.
Enough.
The corrosive really doesn't do a lot of damage, but I gotta appreciate it. If this takes too terribly long, I might just start. I might just go on with myself and just hope for some good drops. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this one isn't terrible. The damage is fine on it. There's another one. Let's go. That makes for number 3. And this is the exact one I wanted. Well, not the exact one, but it very much will pass. Ooh. I like that. Okay. So in total, for me to get all the ones I wanted, it took me, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 attempts. To get 3 legendaries. So that's coming down to 100 divided by 39. That's coming down to a 2.5% drop rate. Okay, that's actually not terrible. And, you know, extra perks. We didn't die a single time. So, we're still sitting at 0 deaths, I think. Because I'm not counting the ones in the beginning when we were doing our levels. You know, debate me on that if you want, but I don't feel like those should count. Because that was just that was no different than like, yeah, I don't have 5% to it. If I had 5% to it, that would be like the much more efficient way to go about it. Nope, that is a shield. We don't do those. I think I took 1 shot with the shield on. I'm not going to restart just for the sake of that. You know, maybe I just won't pick up. Unless it's a legendary, I might just stop picking up things because I don't like the whole unequip. I mean, money is fine and all, but the equipping and unequipping and all is just it's something tedious. And if I can avoid doing it every time I do something, I would rather take the option that lets me avoid doing it. Now, unless it's like something that's like, what's a good bit of money? What's a good bit of money? See, I thought that was a yen the first time I saw it. That's a little bit of damage.
First Captain Flint's bandits attack, then Claptrap shows up. I must have been horrifyingly cruel to puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment.
That's a grenade.
I say, Vault Hunter, could you kill Flint's men for me?
Already done, but I don't have the ability yet for the health vision. I don't know. I got into the habit of doing that whenever I was doing my test run of this character. I actually didn't get very far. I think I got level 7, I think is what I was at. It showed at the beginning of the stream because I was deleting that character, so we could do this one.
You should all be running.
But yeah, I didn't get too terribly far.
Stop.
Oh, I actually one hit him. I am a little surprised by that. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, that's cool. So, we're gonna do. Let me see. Let me think.
First, I shall shut off the electrical fence for you.
Oh, don't need that.
Please stay back, Vault Hunter.
What's up?
Let Claptrap go first.
So I don't actually cost this thing. Well, actually. Okay.
2 bullets in a man. 2 cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage.
Cannibal midgets in a fat guy's ribcage. What's the zoom in? 1.5, 0.75 maybe. Right, grenade jump right here. I'm actually curious. I wonder if you can. You have the ability to do that. I don't think my grenade will kill him hurl down me. If it does, it'll be worth it. Alright, well maybe not. Worth it. I'm gonna give it a try. Nope. Maybe if it was under me more. Maybe if I tossed it right here. Yep. Perfect. Well, I know that now. I mean, that here was kind of wasteful of grenades. But oh well. Oh well. Well, actually, I need to give him his for it. Well, I mean, do I even need to go up there really? I think it's like one ice thing, maybe. I know there's this that'll give you a couple dollars. And then, yeah, it's just this. Then I guess you could really pick on. I'm not even beside you, homie. How you gonna tell me I'm ugly? Nah, nothing. Oh well. Well, this thing I now know is not great at range, so I've saved myself some heartache in the future. Buy some ammo for it as soon as he starts with power.
Fecal matter. Bounty board's broken. The resistance must have disconnected it. Though Captain Flint killed everyone in Ryersburg, I see no reason that wild bully monks should
Now we put our first point into sweet release.
the place, disrespecting the memories of the former townsmen. If you could clear
We're
the
not
town
using
of them, that would
shields.
be most gentlemanly.
The objectives on your HUD pertain to your active mission. You can change your active mission by using the mission log in your Echo device.
Yeah, that'll be useful.
Please stop.
That's one area free of bully monks.
152, 153.
Ryersburg was still alive to celebrate your victory, but still, well done.
That's a little low. Is that 1.5, not 15? Did I read that wrong? No? I guess maybe it's 15% of whatever health it is. Whatever health value it is sitting at currently, or like the remaining. I don't know how that math is done. How one hit the mom looks I can't. That sucks.
Most efficacious. Bully monks will think twice about raiding
Okay.
these new cities in the future. Hopefully.
That should hopefully be a little bit of good XP from Hammerlock. And then we can go kill Midgemong. Yeah, Midgemong probably be good to do.
Please make Captain Flint's death as prolonged as possible. If you're to survive, for any length of time, you'll need a better shield. I humbly suggest paying a visit to the old
Do
Crimson
shield
Raiders.
favors first. That'll be the quickest. And then we can kind of work on the fur. So let's kill these losers. Haha. Loser. Okay. Good job.
No.
Well, that's actually a good strategy right there. Let's get the prompt.
I forgot. The safe house power box stopped working.
Perhaps I do not account for the fact our ammo supplies gonna be kind of scarce.
Just get a new fuse for the elevator and ignore what he said about that power box.
But hopefully just raw damage will kind of carry us through. We can kind of, use grenades to our benefit a little bit.
Shut up. interesting.
I got a hole full of meat you're gonna love.
Goodness for that, because
Just like that fuse in a Brewster's power
need some type of ammo there to. I know how the treasure chests work for the rarity scaling works. Okay, we're gonna sort this by. Oh, it's already sorted by value. Do I? No, I don't want. We'll do shielded favors first. I wish there was like just a oh so minuscule chance of getting a shield from shielded favors, or like a legendary shield sort of shielded favors. That would make things so nice.
A stunning rip. That sample will do admirably. Find me a few more, if you please.
That was a lot of damage.
Gotcha. Cool.
Alright.
Please stop. Throwing grenade.
Did I get the last hit? Yes. Perfect.
Are you collecting throwing arms fur? I love that stuff. It's soft, warm, and really good
Oh,
at absorbing robot tears. Once you're done collecting all the fur, why don't you bring it to me instead of Adeline?
I overheard Claptrap asking you for the bullymong fur you're collecting, as I fear he would do something irredeemably stupid with it, like make a mohawk out of it or something. Let me sweeten the deal. If you bring me the fur, I shall give you one of my finest sniper rifles.
Okay. Opinions. Which one do you guys always give it to? I'm a hammerlock guy. I always give it. I always turn the quest into him. Nope.
Got the elevator working, have you? Great. Now simply ascend to the safe house and buy a shield.
These guns here.
For the resistance until everyone heard the Hyperion army approaching and fled to
That's
Sanctuary.
kind of funny. Which, you know, like them having like a medical, like a whole medical bay up here is actually like kind of cool. What's their cheapest? 167 is gonna be the cheapest.
Now, if you could return to life, we could see about getting you off this frigid glacier.
Let me open all these and see if any of them have health in them. Because if not, I was gonna buy health. I don't figure it. You can't actually go up this ladder anywhere now. I think I ask that every time I come through this area. And I think I try it every single time I go through too. I'm very much aware you can.
Protection from
But something about me just
battle with a midget riding piggyback on a bullymong. The answer is
that
yes.
option's kind of sick.
Southern Shell can defeat Midgemong for me.
When you put it that way.
Sad, and I have no desire to speak with you further.
Maybe that made up for me buying the ammo. I mean, you kind of make enough money. I mean, like, you kind of like pick up enough ammo and make enough money to really kind of like run around having to buy it a lot. Even when you do have to buy it, it's normally not setting you back all that much. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna rush through and we're just gonna get to the other side. Dude, there are 3 bully mobs on the other side that I know of for sure.
Calm down. That was interesting.
Use for a little bit of health regen. Holy crap. Well, that was unfortunate.
Enough.
That went all that ammo I got a minute ago. That thing's good. I didn't realize there was a like corrosive crate there. A corrosive barrel there. See if we can single out an adult. Would you come fight me? Okay, let's just kind of get down to one of them.
Stay put. So it goes. This
Alright, you told me that if it was you. Ooh, I don't do a bunch of damage against you, do I?
So,
3 or 4.
you a sniper rifle. I laugh at his offer. Ha! If you bring me the fur, I'll give you a badass shotgun I found in the hands of a dead vault hunter. It's really fresh. You can still smell the sadness on it.
I wonder if that was from one of my friends. Which, canonically, I do wonder, like... Like, in the next game, all the Vault Hunters from this game are still alive, I think, right? So, like, what's the thought... Not thought process, but what's the,
and stay down.
I mean, I guess you could just reason that, like, they didn't all die. And that was, like, other people on the train with you in the beginning. I don't know. There's probably a lore behind that. Maybe they got destructed elsewhere or something.
Hold it right there.
I need you to stand still for a second to get me some help back. Please let that kill him. Thank you. Oh, that'd suck if that had, like, dropped dead. Freaking. Level up. Okay, here's a question, though. Damage, like, just, like, straight up damage boost? Oh, we're doing good damage though. Like, maybe not. Damage. Kill him.
Stay put. Ouch.
I don't think I'd end up playing this on a cover shooter. Okie doke. Well, does you get ammo when you pick gun? Yep. Perfect. Okay, so I do need to pick pistols up. Wait, what was that? That's an assault rifle. I really don't have to care about assault rifles. Killed me for 16. Which is actually an alright amount.
You won't enjoy this. Enough.
77 to 94. 108. Yeah, that's actually. Mr. Loop. Or shot, not Loop, but shotgun midget. You gotta. Ah, you move. Perfect. Not perfect apparently. Still.
You won't enjoy this.
He should die. Yeah. There we go. Awesome. Let's open some crates up. Get some ammo.
That is
I kind of want legendaries still, I'll be honest with you. I just don't really need the other pistols. Let's go. We get a bunch of pistol ammo. Or is it pistol or light ammo? I think it's just pistol. Because you know pistols use them, but hey, let's get this over with. Let's phase lock and then just tear into Mitch Mom.
enough.
Another one down! To survive this harsh environment. Also, the midget looks like a human backpack, and that's funny. Wonderful! And Fracas was most helpful to my studies on Bullymong's social structures. Return to the bounty board as earliest convenience.
Stop.
Whoever spawned in out there?
Wasn't even close.
Get that back in. There is two of them. Okay. I thought there was supposed to be two. I appreciate the bit of heal in there. Funny. I guess I could really, like, realistically,
Hold it right there.
I could really quit out and come back. Or, like, just, not even have to come back. Just quit out. Okay. Seems like
I'm the guy who kills you.
You're gonna wish we never met. You've already lost.
Hold it right there. That must have hurt.
Okay, we'll do that. That's getting a little nerve-wracking. You're real low on health there. You know, I can take.
Let's just get this out of the way.
That should be enough. I only need one more fur too, so just kind of take off.
Grenade out!
Yep. Nope, I don't need achievements. There we go. Okay. For a second there, I was like, "Ruh-roh, don't know how I'm gonna get out of that menu on a controller, but I had to use that." Okay. We are gonna get that to Hammerlock. Because Hammerlock's the homie dude. All my homies rock with Hammerlock. So let's find our way out of here. Probably without dying. Oh, okay.
This will work.
Hopefully that healing will catch up to me on the way. That did not go. I missed my first phase like doing that. Kind of scared me. I was really close there. Oh, I got hit again.
Gotcha.
We'll leave that help to catch up with you. Maybe we won't get hit by. A lot of these bullets are whizzing really close by me. Maybe we won't get hit by nothing though. Got that. Almost immediately got hit. Okay, but that's fine because we're gonna have to grab. We're gonna have to grab Claptrap right after this, and then we can start our sprint to Boom and Boom.
A trillion thanks, Vault Hunter. You've helped a foolish old man look far more badass than
I reckon that was. What do you have that? We don't keep that.
Flint and I had a gentleman's agreement.
Just make sure. Yeah. We haven't discovered that one yet. Okay.
In the past,
We'll discover that
the bodies Jack ditches in the glacier.
once we get down here. I'm really just trying to get
And he does it anyway.
as high of a level
Okay, we're gonna take him out, steal my ship back,
as I possibly can before actually fighting Boom and Boom. Because I'm probably going to end up fighting, if I don't get the grenade mod first drop, I'm probably going to fight Boom and Boom a couple times to get
now be careful taking
a legendary grenade mod. Hopefully like something electrical for shields, because corrosive against shields is not the greatest. And also that'll just give us another means of combat damage. That did not make it near far enough, I don't think. Well, maybe it did.
Silence.
I know a person that's just like that. Very egotistical. They're very nice though. It's like it's not at all how you think it is. They're uber duper egotistical. But like, I reckon either maybe I've known them for long enough that they're just not absolute douche nozzles. I don't know. They're not terrible. I mean, they are not the greatest, but they're also not terrible. I don't know where I was going with that.
She was a lieutenant in the Crimson Raiders, the anti-Hyperion resistance. I'd be very interested to know what became of her. If you could find the rest of those audio logs, I would be more than happy to pay you for them.
Couldn't quite remember which one was next. There's a lot of them. I think the next one is either in there or up there. I don't really remember.
Please don't tell me Mrs. Pearson break.
doing this is probably going to be faster than listening to that whole dialogue. I hope that actually skipped the dialogue. It did. It is up there. Will it fall? Yeah, that's not it. Okay. We'll just make our way up there. It's not that hard to get up here. It's just, this is kind of one of those tedious little fetch quests. Yeah, I don't reckon I necessarily mind it. It's just, it's not fun.
Did you see her head?
Holy crap! When you see her head, it was like I think a watermelon with rubber band.
Fantastic.
It's gonna sell for more.
You won't find better.
And as of right now, gonna be a lot more money oriented than anything. Okay. Let's think of the best route to take for doing. Gonna bounce and the boom. Is that
Stay still. I
you?
love my
Do I
power.
manage to somehow miss almost every shot on?
Onion, what have you done? These are human beings with lives and families and
Could care less. Yeah.
Those guys.
Like, I mean, me over them. I mean, it ain't even a competition. It's always gonna be me every time. 100%. Let's see. Well, that. Hoping that shock barrel will kind of do the majority.
That must have hurt.
I need to hit a critical on that guy. He's got a lot of health. Tony, my gosh, how are you still standing, dog?
Please.
I mean, that was the last guy. Another wave of them. Okay, well, that was an accidental. So, I reckon I can kind of appreciate it though, because it did damage. So, I can't be angry at it at the very least. Alright, can worry about picking up no guns. Still right in a second. I will tell you that I do want to open the weapons crate that's up here. Because if there's pistols in it, we can get ammo. Free ammo. Just by picking them up. And we can drop them right after. Don't even have to keep them. Which I love. Ooh. How do you miss that jump? So many times. Oh, how do you goof that up too? What? Way to waste life, dude. What in the world? What is wrong with you? How did I miss that first jump? These are all shit. They're not even things I need. Okay. Well, we're going into Boom and Boom with not the best.
Open.
I should probably clarify. The diamond horse I've been telling you about?
Enough.
It's not a sculpture or anything. It's a living horse that actually happens to be made of... Actually, I'll go get it. What, Stallion? Here you go. What, Stallion? Say hello. Yeah. What Stallion says hello.
These are both armored enemies, so this should go super easy. Like, this really should not be difficult at all. I'm gonna find a way to goof it up and make it hard by like using my cloud kill on the wrong person. Okay.
This will hurt.
Like that. Do I feel like taking the time to actually yeah, we just go with that. That's fine. That's another grenade mod.
This away, Mickey.
Man, got unlucky there. I mean, not unlucky. I mean, it's not guaranteed, but I mean, it is a. You do have a pretty good chance of getting it. We didn't get it, which is fine. I have to actually come up to him first, don't I? Yeah. Okay.
Ragged friggin' hot gate. Ooh,
Now.
idea. Minion, get on that cannon. Just blast this gate down. But don't do it until I'm out of the way. Understand?
Okay. I can consider this a legendary weapon, right? Yeah. I mean, it's definitely cool enough to be one. That should be good. Whoops, okay.
Silence.
Ooh, you have a chance of actually dropping something decent. Mr. Marauder, please treat me well. Treat me nice. Take me to dinner. Only if you really want to, though. Not gonna make you anything. Ooh, yeah, the shotgun. Gotta go bye-bye. Oh no.
Another clean kill.
Like that. Way more ammo there than I needed to. I think most of this next area is skippable though. So that
So, I might have tried to stage a mutiny
should
on
be
the
good.
Borderlands ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me. Right, guys?
Well, you don't seem to
Okay.
bothered by that. I'll leave you to that while I try and find my way to his.
I gotta say, I missed the little hunk of junk. The noises he made when we set him on fire brings a tear to my eye.
Hold it. You stop.
Who's gonna be first official death? Dang. First official death. Actually, no, I don't want to get reset back to the beginning of the map. I'll just take the cost. That's fine. Don't feel like doing 4 run through of boom, 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 and boom again.
Using this Hyperion new use
Besides, then I'd have to come back through all these people too. That would suck. Super suck. Okay. I cleared. I mean, they're mostly clear out there. I think fire is what killed me there. I'm not particularly sure where that came from because there's no barrels right here. Unless I just somehow idiotically managed to light myself a flame. Oh, it's probably this guy right here. Had a flammable weapon of some sort. But
Grenade out! Hold it! Pretty cool.
I'm not gonna give the loot midget any time. Not loot midget, the shotgun midget any time to do too much to me. I don't feel like I'm getting all that much.
Captain Flint again. Asking if
Stop
anyone's
struggling.
seen my claptrap unit. Little bastard escaped a few months back. I've had to use Heathen as my backup torture doll.
That scream is something else, man.
Just ain't the same.
Oh, there's a weapon container. Pistols, maybe? I guess a loot container, not always weapons. It can be shields and stuff too.
Sound of Heathen screaming for his life. It will be 2:30. Wait! Oh God, wait!
This will
See you again at 2:35.
bedtime! That wasn't so difficult.
Alright, so for Bowl,
You have asked me.
the fastball guy,
These pre-recorded messages on a loop.
where is it he spawned? Okay, it's somewhere in this area, ain't it? I think it's.
Poker to the eye. Isn't that
What's this right here, isn't it?
That's Captain Flint for you.
I don't know. We'll come back. I mean, we're gonna come back through this area again, maybe. Maybe I will. I don't know. I'm hoping we'll just get lucky because our pistol's already very underleveled. Level. Does it even have a level? I can't even find the level on it. That's how underleveled it is currently. This one, so it's 5. So this one's like level requirement 1, and we're against. Hey.
Freeze! And stay down.
Oh. Okay, I didn't mean to blind myself there. The damage is kind of holding up, but like not very well. You know, like
Pull!
be better, or it could be better. I don't know how that Killer Marauder had more resiliency than the freaking badass, dude. You don't even have to fight these guys. You can really just, there's a way you can jump up. Right here, right up here. And you can go over. So that you don't really have to fight any of those dudes.
You and Clappy be our personal torture buddies for life, and we won't kill
And there's some jump up right there as well that you can skip this little area down here.
Hold it right there.
Yeah, I'm not doing nothing with that little loot, dang it. You saying all the wrong things. Don't seem too great.
Freeze! Farewell!
It's a nice little, I like the little being of the achievement. Has that always been a thing? Fuck. I think I always had like a little ding for achievements. Yeah, that was it.
Out of ammo. And stay down.
I get full health. Nah, that loot midget's gonna, or the shotgun midget's gonna mess me up.
Guys, you don't have to beat me up. We can talk this through, right? Here, I'll do it for you. Hey, Claptrap, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. I kind of wish you wouldn't beat me up, though. Why? Because it really hurts.
Well, I'm out of ammo now.
Second split. My new minions are fight badass.
I should have ran Salvador for the regenerating bullets. But I don't even think I'm at a far enough place in the skill tree on Maya
Please stop.
for that to even be an option. Like, oh, let's just a quick little run in here. Nothing. Maybe in here? No. Okay, well, it could be worse, you know. I mean, I did this whole area with Krieg without, you know, weapons. Well, I guess I had my throwing axe.
Stay still.
Technically a ranged weapon, I guess. Well, no, 'cause I mean, like, it's an axe. I mean, you're not shooting bullets. You're tossing an object, a physical object. I allowed myself to use the throwing axe during that trial. Yeah, I never got too far with that. I think I caught it in the wasteland with all the vehicles. I was having a real hard time. And I was working on another project at the time too.
Hold it.
I know for a fact I didn't finish it. I was trying to remember exactly how far I got in it. That might be something we revisit, but like as a zero thing, you know, the whole assassin, or no, like a snipers only zero. That would be cool. I think that fit his character pretty well. And you do start off with a Hyperion sniper at the beginning of the game, so that might be cool. But the next idea I have is just like some allegiance runs where we use only certain manufacturers. I enjoy watching allegiance runs. I've never truly completed one. Well, no, I can't say that. I've done so for the pre-sequel, but I've never done like a true allegiance run for like the base Borderlands 1 or 2. Only ever been on the pre-sequel that I've done it. I should really just do this skip here, shouldn't I? Please. Oh my gosh. Now, for the flint right here, I need to aggro him and then find a way back up in. I know there's a way to get back up in here, but I don't remember how to do it. Because I would do it on the PS3. I think it's you jump right there onto the top of this. Oh my gosh, did I forget something? Oh, you're supposed to talk to Flap. Not Flap. The Flap trap right here, aren't you? What? What? Ah? What did I break? No, I swear, if all these guys respawn.
Protect me, Squire!
No, you're joking. Gotta be making joking, dude. Ooh, that explosion really needs to really not hit me. Hey, Clap. You gonna make me start talking to you like my dog. Wanna start babying you. Clap. You gotta go, Woody.
Stairs? I can't climb stairs. Let's find another way up.
It's over here.
Ooh, a crate.
I've never gone over here before. Huh. Was not aware this was over here. That is really cool to know for future playthroughs where, like, that would be useful. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm thinking now though the melee only Krieg, I also had a shield when I did that one. So you know that it was also a lot easier because of that. Because the shields are really a necessity in Borderlands, man. Like you really do need them. And until I get one, it's gonna be really, really slow going. Just because of how careful I have to be. I mean, I'll be fine. If I die, it's fine. But I really do want to just trigger Flint. Let me try. Make sure I know what I'm doing. That's not a great sign. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing.
Come on out, Flint.
Well.
Your claptrap unit has returned.
Oh boy. This. I mean, I'm posted up right beside a ammo machine, so I should be fine. I just need him to not do his big slam thing that'll knock me, 10 miles away, because that'll suck.
Please don't burn me again.
I sit right here.
You won't enjoy this.
Well, that didn't do too much. Hey, Mr. Marauder. Did that grenade land up here? No, it did not. Perfect. Flint, buddy, you're really supposed to be moving up at some point.
Free.
I can always appreciate it when they get all bunched up like that. It makes it a heck of a lot easier for me to hit more shots. I don't know where I was going with that. How much money do I have left? How much does it cost for ammo? $4. $4. Heck, that's like not even like as a joke. That really isn't like much of anything. Where's Flint at? Oh, all it took was just him getting pissed off. Okay, so he was just stuck up there.
Please stop.
Does Phase Lock do damage? Better question is, can you Phase Lock Flint?
Silence. That was interesting. Here you go.
What? No. This
Out
close?
of ammo.
Oh my gosh. What are the odds, dude? That is unlucky. Maybe if we'd had a little bit more ammo, I feel confident that I could have killed him. But with the 4 shots that we had, that was not happening.
Calm down.
Also, if we can maybe hit our phase lock there. We're like definitely trying to stay out of his line of sight unless we have phase locks available. Probably a good thing to do. I'm confident we can kill him. Yep. Okay. Why, thank you, buddy. Yeah. I don't think he has a dedicated legendary drop. I'm sure there's like some ward drops or something that he can do. But that is not of all that much importance to me. Oh, man. There's some of these pistols I'm picking up I would really love to use. Those bad guys are still in below. Okay, anyway, that's nice. It always feels good to bet on.
Now we just gotta get to my ship.
Pretty sure it's still, Captain Flint's ship, but we're commandeering it as our own, thus becoming our ship. Well, I'm tired. I might, which I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm tired, but I could probably go for a little bit longer. Y'all care? The 4 of you that have stuck around for a while.
A mighty vessel. Lower her into the water, you silly dog.
I guess while I have a slight audience, I might as well also say, I don't stream very consistently. Streaming kind of just comes and goes whenever I'm able to.
And now let us set sail.
Because I'll let you know, I barely have 1 megabyte per second internet. It's 1 megabyte per second on good days. On really good days, it's like maybe 4. But like that's like it's like perfect. That's the highest I've ever seen it go. So streaming just kind of comes and goes as it's possible. This is gonna suck right here. this is where
Shots can stay in your
things really start falling off. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. That damage is abysmal.
You boys run on back to your camp. Oh, good idea. I think we'll just turn around and head back to our...
Pandora is a violent and dangerous place. Sanctuary is...
Yeah, we're gonna need a lot more ammo than we have
You'll need a card to reach
to
the
do all
city
this.
gate. Get to the catcher ride.
Yeah, at least there's all these all around, so we have a somewhat consistent way of getting ammo. I say somewhat because it's not at all guaranteed. Let's go ahead and get him out of the way. The brat and the monolith are a lot easier to take care of, so I'm not as worried about them. It's just those adults are gonna mess us up, dude. I think by the time we get to Pandora, that'll probably be about 2.5 hours, if not a little longer. So that should work out.
This machine will... Damn it. Oh, sorry. Darn it. A man named Scooter controls these catch-a-ride machines. He may be short a few chromosomes, but he's a savant when it comes to vehicles. He's
Just a
locked
few
the station
chromosomes
to
is
prevent
all.
bandits from using
You know,
it.
one or two.
I'm reading an inactive Hyperion bot in the Bloodshot camp. If you can attach its interface adapter to the catch-a-ride, I can hack the machine and get your car.
The damage here really could be better. We could be dealing. I mean, if we're hitting good headshots like that, like good critical, like crits, then like we're doing we're a lot better off for ourselves. But like, I mean, just there for example. Oh no. Might be number 3. That's number 3. Whoops, okay. Well, that's... We're really racking them up here, aren't we? Whoops. Really racking them up here. I really should just run in there and run out. Just grab what I need them.
Hyperion recommends channeling your
Now, if I drop below half, I really should just dip. I was hoping my health
You won't enjoy this.
would carry me a little better. Are you a little outside your play area, dude? I don't even. You had to look at like flown up to like flown up there.
Enough.
I don't know how you. I don't know how you managed to get there. Let me just get there up on real quick. Here it is. Thought I was going crazy for a second.
Onto the catch-a-ride, and I'll get you a free car.
All that. Nice. Nice. Ammo. Free ammo, by the way. So sweet. I just thought of an area that's gonna be terrible. The freaking preservation. The wildlife preservation. The whole blood wing fight, dude. That fight's gonna be so terrible. I didn't mean to throw that. Whoopsie daisy. Okay,
Executing phase shift.
yeah, I'm really gonna have to do the Flame of the Firehawk mission. I hate doing that mission too.
Sending lockdown.
Wait, that is a quest different. If it's like it's finding Firehawk, that's the one where you're like going after and finding all the totems or whatnot. They
Try requesting another car.
those
Armor that one.
weirdos have built.
You should now be able to digistruct a car.
Okay.
Now head to Sanctuary and find Raymond.
Now really, I shouldn't deal damage in a car But for this part, I'm just gonna kind of try not to. If it happens, I'm not gonna reset the area, but I'm gonna try and not let it happen.
Things like intelligence, culture,
Alright,
morality,
awesome.
ambition, good looks. I could go
Because
on
I'm tired
but I can't.
and I just want to get to Sanctuary. I just want to.
Ah,
I want to go to sleep.
forgot to mention dignity. Easy, Blood Stallion. Easy.
Okay, well, come on. Be civil. I didn't kill anything here.
Let us in, Grinder. We're only gonna kill every last one of you.
Never getting into sanctuary, bloodshot scaglings. Oh, you're a bolt hunter.
Ah!
Just a sec. Roland wanted to
I
talk to
wonder how they might just like can just tell.
You're the one I've been hearing all this lately. Name's Roland. I used to be a vault hunter like you. Time for Crimson Raiders. We'll get shot when I get back to Sanctuary. For now, I need your help.
Pretty cool.
My men tell me Corporal Reese hasn't returned the power core that we need to keep the city shit right. Bring Reese back to Sanctuary, and you'll have energy in place.
I've always found it odd. They're just able to like be able to walk up and they're just like, oh, yep, you're a Vault Hunter. I really want this. Not want. I really need that. There's a better way to say that. Few more levels.
What he says. He can help us defeat Jack.
Okay, Angel. So I know I was talking all that we stuff about we'll make it to Sanctuary and all that. It is 1:05 a.m. I don't know what time it is for y'all watching. It is also like 1:05 a.m. for you guys. We're all a little all probably a little sleepy. Unless you are like the McDonald's worker the McDonald's manager that used to watch me, and you've got your special energy potion with you. 5-hour energy and a Red Bull dumped into a large McDonald's Sprite. Or not Sprite, but sweet tea. I think, Coach, I tried it. He told me about it, and I tried it right after. I think like 2 or 3 days after he told me about it. I went by McDonald's and got a large sweet tea. That thing, yes, it walked, but I don't know, that's just way too much. Way too much of everything. But anyways, guys, I think I'm probably gonna call it. But if you did enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff. The wonderful YouTube stuff. And I will see you all in the next one. Adios and goodbye. Why is this not working? Well, this is awkward because now we're stuck on stop streaming. It does this sometimes. It'll just sit and won't actually stop.